Actually, let's end the break early. There was another song queued up, but I'll tell you what, let's keep going. So glad that bandit camp is down. Yeah, I almost took a break before clearing that camp. That camp kicked my ass. Can we leave? Can I just say that I don't want to go here or here anymore? Because do you know what's waiting there? More bandits. You know what I don't want to fight right now? More bandits. There is nothing that could possibly be at these locations to justify, in my mind, fighting 3 more camps like that. Let's go anywhere else. Anywhere else in the entire land. Except there. We'll go back there tomorrow. The Duchy of Tucson. That we'll go back to tomorrow. Skellige. How about Skellige? Somewhere. Anywhere else. Who wants to go where? What about that? What about the Archgriffin in Skellige? What about the Archgriffin? What level is the Archgriffin in NG+? Who wants to go find out? Talk about another fight that will not be won. Did get the bandits though. Oh, really? What do you want to bet? He's level 85 or something. We're not going to fight him if he's level 85. I'll feed him dinner. He can take a bite out of my ass. Then we'll leave. But, 68. If he's up to, you know... I don't know. If he's under 80, we should try. There's his island. Seems like he might be 78. Oh, Kim, we're gonna confirm. Can't do that right now. Yeah, Geralt and boats. Is there a level cap? I don't think so. I don't think there is. There might be something of a soft cap because the upscaled enemies won't give you bonus XP. So only the enemies that are meant to be at the right level will give you XP and quests, and you'll run out of quests eventually, and then the enemies that are left... I mean, you could keep leveling, but there might be depreciating returns. You might not be able to level without putting in so much time per level that no sane person would do it. So, soft cap. There's probably a soft cap in that sense. And I don't know what it is, or even if it is. Confirming confirmed. How his mustache is doing. In a very peculiar turn of events, mustaches has started waking me up every morning. And incidentally, because he's trying to wake up S7 every morning.
Bastard! Asshole! Cockeyed prick! You're dead!
I didn't want to hurt her, I promise. Someone, anyone, help! Help! Save me!
You'll never learn.
Uh-oh. Failed to save him. Will now be boxed to death, sir. take a little while. Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. Oh, mustaches, keep it up. It's all good. I'll mute Discord if I need to. I've woken up to a few interesting things.
Bastard! Asshole! Cockeyed prick! You're dead!
I didn't want to hurt her, I promise. Someone, anyone, help! Help! Save me! Oh.
Thanks for the help.
What was that about?
Bugger can't handle that his sister'd rather sail to Lilac Bay with me than serve Freya.
But you hurt her? Wait, what?
So he was trying to avenge his sister?
Aye, though I've no notion why. Didn't force her to do a thing. Never hurt her in no way.
A Skelliger seducing a priestess? I thought...
Thought what? That we don't do such things. Not every man in the Isles believes in that rubbish about the gods, but many can't accept that, and it leads to feuds, vendettas. It's not right, not fair. I love Irma, and she loves me. There'll come a day when we'll be together. I'll find a way. Religion's full of holes as logic's concerned. There's bound to be holes in its principles too. I'll find them, show them to the priestesses. Then they'll let me wed my Irma. You travel a lot, don't you? Ever come across something that can help me? Bring it here. I'll pay you well. I live in the hut the other side of the volcano.
He's looking for heretical texts? What,
So long. And try to stay away from brothers in a rage.
New quest, Free Spirit. Let's at least look at it. I don't have any real quest agendas tonight. Free Spirit. Gather books describing religious customs and precedents and take them to Ivar. No thanks. Not at the moment. Lovely welcome. What is this quest? You didn't... Twitch lag, maybe? I just looked it up. Do you want me to check it again? I can. Let's set a destination. Destination... Death on a Mountain. Probably just read articles. D. Lopez, I doubt I'll watch any of the actual coverage. But I'm very interested in what comes out of E3. Don't think I'll watch much. This may... Oh yeah, this will go. This will take us up. Real quick. Stop, Geralt. Stop. Geralt, please. the Archgriffin who resides up here, whatever level he is, whether or not there's going to be a fight now that has a chance of having an end besides my death. I managed to take this down at the end of the last playthrough. First playthrough. Only by using a decoction for the first time. I think it's a red one. Maybe not. It is the Archgriffin decoction. Gotta still be here. There it is. Archgriffin decoction. If it's what it used to be. If any stamina is available, strong attacks will consume all of it and reduce the struck foe's vitality by 5% after their normal damage is calculated. It did not take the health all the way down, but 5% limits the number of blows you're gonna have to connect. Even on a large creature to get their health way, way, way down. And then it seemed to, it either stopped functioning or it was 5% of the remaining health. So 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. Eventually, 5% isn't doing very much, but that was cool. That's what helped. I fought this thing for hours, hours and hours. And that was with Quen. And tonight we're fighting without Quen. This is insane. It's probably gonna be level 80 something. Maybe it'll be 78 and I will feel compelled to try and fight it. I love fighting flying creatures in Wild Hunt. Griffins are some of my favorite. It was just hard as hell. Good bad times. It was after the main playthrough. 78. 78 indeed. I did not apply any oil. At least not yet. Or that decoction. Spend a little time here. What do you say? You remember that fight? Controller down. Controller down. You did well, Jay. All right. Slightly better preparation would involve hybrid oil. Also meditating because I only have one swallow. Now, to hit him. To hit him this time. Ham sandwiches, we want a large stack, not a small stack of food. In the mood for candy. Candy is dandy. But liquor is quicker. Alright. Candy, swallow, hybrid oil. I'm not ready to save a decoction in there. Oh, I take that back. I take that back. We want to recreate a moment? Well, we won't. Not exactly. You never can. Can you consume? Try that.
What now, you piece of filth?
Beautiful, right? Right up to that moment, he kills you in a fraction of a second. It's beautiful. Sorry, Lance, I let you down. Not this time. Maybe this time. I need to save after meditating. Whether or not I use the decoction, I need a save with potions, so I don't have to do that every time. And same with the oil. And the food. You save that, and then we'll use the decoction. This time. This time. Oh, we got him this time, for sure. Bananas? Let's switch to bananas. Because they're funny, you see? They're bananas. It's the strong attack, too. I've got to land the strong attack. It doesn't... that was a quick attack, too, that I was trying to make. No, wait, you didn't even see that. In my head, I was trying to make quick attacks, and they're no good here. We need strong attacks to make use of the Archgriffin decoction against this. The Archgriffin. If I can get a free hit. Not likely, but let's try. Thanks, Geralt. Don't ask, okay? Just don't ask. Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. Okay. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Twice. You don't know this beast? S7? Come on. You don't know this beast? You know this beast. Surely you know this beast. Where is this beast at? Caretrold. North.
Damn, you're ugly.
I must have been short on stamina? That way I couldn't get the hit before. I didn't try to take the swing this time. I ran up like I was going to. Oh, nice landing. You got things to do. People to see. Birdies to fight. Let me change something here. Here's what I want to do. Let me make a hard save. And then use the decoction and switch to a quick save. I don't have to keep using the decoction. If I really want to not use the decoction, I can swap out the quick for the hard save. There's enough time to run up to him. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm going to pay for that one. Pay for that. That was not cool, huh? No, not cool. Can't do that. Yes, yes. That every time. Run up, strong attack, knock him on his ass, learn how to recover and not get winged to death right away. No, no, critical. Not for fun. For Codlack. Down. Shit. Oh! Fuck me.
silver.
I think I got 20, 25, 30%. Guess what? We're in business. Get a quick attack. I got a bleed. A bleed is another huge part of this fight, if I remember right. Little luck with a strong bleed. Look at the 1500 tick. You could bleed him to death with a little patience. And a lot of evasion. 2, 3, drop! Missed. Did I miss or was it a silent hit? I think I actually landed that. Quietly, very quietly. Shh. Very quiet. We're hunting griffins. Two. Nope, different. Oh, hello. Look at that bleed. Look at that beautiful bleed. Look at that beautiful blade! 50%! 50%! I have you. John, do I like this more than Skyrim? I have nearly as much time now in this game in 1 year as I have had in Skyrim since it came out 5 years ago. I have about 500 hours in Skyrim. I'm going to be able to say that soon about The Witcher in just 1 year. This... Yes, but... Don't let that be a thing against Skyrim. Just enjoy games for what they are. They're all awesome. No, they're not. There are plenty of crappy games. But enjoy what is awesome about them. They're not equal. They're not meant to be. They're never gonna be. But enjoy them all if you can. Have a good time. How lucky are we that we have games like Skyrim and The Witcher. Bleed. 3, drop, and die. That used to be one of my favorite times to attack an archgriffin. A griffin or an archgriffin. It goes up, it spits poison, you can time it, it drops, and you can attack. Bucktooth Monkey, what's up? What's up, what's up? I didn't see you come in there. Little distracted, but welcome.
Show me what you got.
Little greedy? What do you think, a little greedy? Going for 3 strong attacks in the first 10 seconds. Are you trying to get me killed? More than I am getting myself killed. Allow myself to introduce myself. True enough. I'm not using Quen tonight for fun. For fun. So I have more stamina for dodge rolling. Hell yeah. That's a good point. Okay, 2, and then don't get greedy. Get out of there. 2. Spit, and down. Greed! Oh god! Cry of greed and death. Cries of greed and death. Yeah, it is 78. 78. Am I 68 or 69? I think 68. So we got a 10 level spread. It's perfect. Geralt is 68. Good evening, Nick. Good evening. It didn't, okay. What about my weak sauce signs? Doing this without signs right now. We've got a decoction. Potions don't matter because it's a one-hit kill. Except for possibly throwing in a thunderbolt or a blizzard or something. Come on, Geralt, one more! Alright, now get out of there. Let him bleed. He's not bleeding. He's not bleeding. With the decoction in there, we can't say it's no alchemy. Kill it with weak fire. Kill it with the weak fire. Little match. Red lighter. What's up, Al? He didn't lie down. Lie down! How you doing tonight, Al? I'm both delighted, S7, both delighted and surprised that you don't already know all about this one particular epic creature. Because he's sort of legendary in the game.
That stench.
2 hits, greed. 2 hits, greed. 1 hit, good. 2 hits, greed. 1 hit, good. I am very well. Al, I'm very well. It was a weird day. This day's been all over the place. Been all over the place, but I am very well. Having a great time. I'm in one of my favorite places. Here with friends, here with Witcher, here with Archgriffin. Now, the Archgriffin's not really on my favorites list, but this is a beautiful place, isn't it? What a place for a fight. Yeah! Fist, obviously, that's my problem. I'm missing the fisticuffs. Pugilist versus Archgriffin. Drop! Come to Papa! Three, drop! Oh, missed. No! Oh, God. Didn't even see that coming. Not at all. I gotta say, that punch did about the same damage because it was the decoction doing the damage, not the sword. Not, good God, not against this level. So I've taken him past 50% twice. This is gonna happen. But there's more to it than just hitting him a few times and getting him down to 50%. I'm gonna have to bleed him out. Once he gets to 20%, there's gonna be either no effect from the decoction or the depreciating returns of it being... I still don't know precisely how it works. Is it 5% of the remaining health? It won't work after a point, and we will have to whittle him down. And the thing about that is... it's gotta be perfect. So, if we can get a bleed on him, then we can be defensive and bleed him out. And this can happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Alright, hey, good night, Lamia. Alrighty. Wish me luck. I fought this guy for over 4 hours, Al. I should have been up close. That was an opportunity missed. When this happened the first time, it was more than 4 hours. I may have more of a plan. I may have more practice and experience, but this could take a while. Getting him to 50% in the first few minutes doesn't mean a whole lot if I can't seal the deal. This is one hard deal for me to seal. One hit at a time. Oh God, no! This bird right here scares the hell out of me. It's beautiful and scares the hell out of me. Lamia, no. Good news is no. Ah, he's still up. He's still up. Game like a girl, he's still up. Brave Sir Robin, run away. Run away. Come on, girl. He doesn't have enough stamina sometimes. If I run a little bit too much on that approach, I won't have enough stamina to attack in time. Strong attack in time. Fast attack, I could do a fast attack, but the decoction, whoa, works by virtue of a strong attack. Like that. So that did a chunk, a 5% chunk. One. Drop. Get out of there. Now, that plus a lucky bleed, reapplied a few times, and we'll catch ourselves an Archgriffin trophy after we gut the dead one. Catch. Yeah, we'll catch an Archgriffin. Cool. What do you think it would take to catch one? Mustache is level 68. Yeah, I remember being slightly demoralized by how readily Spider shredded this guy. Spider has an excellent alchemy build. Weaken the enemy, strengthen thyself. Position, strengthen thyself. And he puts it to very good use. He also probably used Quen and armor. Drop! Get out of there! No bleeds yet. Oh shit! Don't be there when he lands. That I did, Jay. Oh! Ah! Oh god. Oh shit! Ah. That one was fun. It was a good little fight.
That was getting there.
That was weird. A minor stun from the Archgriffin. Ow. The bleed. We gotta bleed. We get a bleed, we use a bleed. Not be overly aggressive during a bleed. Avoid getting landed on. Let the bleed do its thing. If at all possible. Comparable. Yeah, similar. It really was, Kim. I think it might have been 12, but it wasn't far off. I think the levels are in the highlight, the name of the highlights. So it might be easy to check. I got two. I got really greedy. I got the bleed too. The silent hits are frustrating. They are a little bit because you use the audio cues quite a bit to function. One of my frustrations in Demon's Souls was similar, that when you weren't in human form, you would not make noise because you were ethereal, I guess, even though you did not appear to be terribly ethereal. And you would not make noises that sounded like proper hits to me, and it was kind of confusing. Ongoing confusion. Drop. And a bleed! That's greed. Get away. Anything except getting the hell away right now is greed. And drop. This is also greed. What did I say about the bleed? And what did I say about the greed? I'm sure, Nick, there's going to be a huge patch soon. TDPR has been great. Whatever they've got on their list, whether it's the things I'm already looking at that need fixing or other things that are just as important. I can't wait to see what they do. And drop. And drop. Yeah, a little late. Think about the degree of sweep that wing has. Probably a very, very small space behind him. But either you're behind him or you have to not be there. Or possibly invincibility frames. $33 versus 48. Whoa. 33 versus 48. Damn. All right. If you say so. Now I feel like I should be doing better. Gotcha. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're in for quite a fight. You arrived just in time for a fight. We'll probably go on for the rest of the stream. Still bleeding. Bleeding has stopped. Nice. Gotcha. Nice. Insert ego stroke here. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wager to say that at those levels, your 10 level difference it's comparable to 20. We'll call it an even 30. What do you say? It's a 30 level difference, clearly. Oh my god. That was the last beer. Whoa, wait, there was some animation missing there. Drop! He teleported just a little bit, didn't he? Oh, crap. The scaling might be more severe. It might be.
Come on.
He will be mine.
How you like that silver?
I don't see the numbers. They're there. I don't really see them. Might have said 9,000. Did it say 9,000? Might have said 900. No. 9,000 would have killed me. 900 wouldn't have killed me. Oh, I missed the other bit there. It's, yeah, today's exam and... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Sounds like you have some things, some sleep to get and some things to do. Oh, okay, well played. Up and down. Oh! Oh! No! We meet again, Griffin. That one was pretty good. Yeah. Oh! Hi! Get out of here! My nest! Can't have it. Drop! Too close! Oh! Shit. Stupid attack. Mine was the stupid attack. I could have backed off. He was bleeding. Oh, photo mode. Yeah, we'll have to add a couple 100 hours to The Witcher just for photo mode. Get wrecked! Waiting out the bleed. Can't apply it twice anyways, as far as I know. Drop. But I'm not in there for the attack. Not that there aren't some choice opportunities. But, the bleed is doing more in 4 seconds than I can do with a hit. So, The risk for reward when it's already bleeding is pretty low. The bleed is my biggest asset here. The decoction is the second, and then I'm a fifth wheel, okay? It's all about the bleed and the decoction right now.
Ugly bastard.
Blind hit! I have no idea where it was. Ah! Drop. Not bleeding yet, though. Yo, Flatfoot, welcome back. How you doing? You did start playing Witcher, but it feels a little outdated. Can you start at Witcher 2? You definitely could. A lot of people would, and some people would start all the way at 3. I wouldn't fault anyone for it. But, you should probably watch an overview, read or watch an overview if you're gonna pass on the first one, or the second. See if you can absorb as much of who is who and what is going on as you can. Oh! Oh, on the cliffside! Beautiful. Scary. It's bleeding, right? Yeah. Oh. Bad roll. Bad roll. Bad roll. Fighting this griffin the first time was done at the end of a 24-hour stream. Doing it today for good times. But on Friday, when we go back to Blood and Wine, tomorrow we'll go back to Blood and Wine, but Friday for 24 hours, I wonder what creatures like this we might end up fighting for a good chunk of that. A lot of the time we spend in Blood and Wine is going to be dependent on long, grueling fights. Or short, painful ones. Oh, greed! Oh, God! Get out of there, Garrow! I hate knowing I'm dying because I'm greedy before I even do the thing that is greedy. You can't stop yourself. This is not the DLC right now. This is part of the main game, but it's not a story part of the game. It's just an awesome creature. One of the harder creatures in the game to kill for many people. Some people have no trouble with it. I love the fight, and it gives me a lot of trouble. Some of these attacks would not even be deflected by Quen, so if we weren't having a no Quen Night, it wouldn't really affect us. A few of the attacks, Quen would deflect. Some of the wings. Not sure about those, though. Neo Flatfoot. I have played through it twice on stream for a total of over 400 hours. So yes, but we did. Twice. And the DLC will get done over the next few days. The new one. You meant then playing, huh? I misread that. Oh yeah, I'm saying it's a good game. Nice dodge. And down. Get a bleed. Oh, didn't even get a hit.
Come on.
The schedule is surprisingly easy to relay right now because it's all Witcher. But the amount of Witcher on the schedule may actually get shortened because if we finish Blood and Wine on the 24-hour stream or Tuesday, then that was sad. Then we'll be moving on to something else, and I haven't decided precisely what that is. Don't worry about it. Not talk next game tonight. You can always throw suggestions out there, but there's already a short and a medium and a long list. But the short list is there's plenty on it. Ugh, I'm getting hit by the landing too much. Much. Too much. Landing's one of the easier things to avoid, even though there's more than one way it can land. But it's one of the easier things to avoid, so that I keep getting hit by it is kind of silly. It's my fault, and it's silly. It's gotta stop. There's plenty of places to die in this fight that are much harder to avoid. Like even that. Just the wing swipes are much more of a reasonable way to die in this fight. And having him land on you. You'll be able to avoid having him land. So, Spider, 4 or 5 times, eh? Spider really did kill this guy on Death March in 4 or 5 tries. And a lot of people have. Some people have probably aced it the first time. It took me 4 or 5 hours. I was pretty worn out, but still. A harder fight for me than it is for some. Do love the Griffins. Uh-oh! 2 arms and a leg behind your back. Hey, did you see any of Ben and Ed? As long as you've got 1 leg, you're cool. If you actually have none, it gets a little trickier. But if you have 1 leg, you can really do a whole lot in Ben and Ed. I've seen it. I've done it. The temptation to be greedy is so strong because think about it. Whack, whack, whack. And all of a sudden, he's down half. Without even a bleed. Imagine if I could just hacking, whacking, smacking, he's down half. Then he gets a bleed, and I stand back, and he bleeds down to a quarter. Then we apply 1 more bleed, and we dance around him for 5 minutes, and then he's dead! That's what I want. Can I have that, please? That's what I want. Please! Yes! Like that. No! Watch that bleed when you can see it. When he's close enough. See how fast it's ticking? It's every few seconds. 1,000, 1,500. The screen shook. That was so painful. I can't stop myself. He's bleeding. I should back off. He does behave differently when you're backing off than when you're staying up and aggressive, but I don't know if I want to leave him bleeding or keep attacking him while he's bleeding. I cannot make up my mind. Down. You fall off the edge, please. Can you fall into the water? Can Arch Griffins swim? Shit! Not good. Can't meet him in that blow. Oh, I've got my sword up, you've got your wing up. Well, the wing is mightier than the sword by a mile here. Come on, get him. Oh my god. Get a bleed right off the bat too. Lost in seconds.
Mess with the bull, you'll get the
What's up, bull? How you doing? No! Welcome, welcome. What's going on, bull? Lend me your spirit. I gotta get this griffin down. Help me not be greedy. Oh, lend me your patience as it bleeds. Still bleeding. Gonna stop very soon though. And down. Not good. It's bleeding! And down. Let it bleed. Yeah, I fought him before, Bull. Spider looked it up. Apparently, I was 33. He was 48 when I fought him the first time. Took about 4 or 5 hours. And it was the end of a 24-hour stream. In some ways, I'm in much better shape right now. Certainly have more practice. He's still kicking my ass, though. Going with the exact same tactic. That took me a while to concede that I'd be willing to use a decoction or a potion. Well, not so much potions. A decoction was a real concession at the time. Oh my god, I can't kill him without it. Fine. Fine. I felt really good afterwards. And I went in with the decoction this time. So what decoction are we using? Against the Archgriffin? Why the Archgriffin? Decoction, of course. Takes 5% of his health. With each strong attack, as long as I have stamina, well, wouldn't make the strong attack without it! That was greedy and stupid. I want to let him bleed when he's bleeding. And drop. And get out of there because he's bleeding. And drop. He's skipping some frames of animation when he lands certain ways. I don't think he used to do that. But he's sort of... You know he's landing. You know more or less where he's going to land. But then he ends up not showing a full animation before he ends up in that spot. So I think the spot is still fairly predictable. Has anybody seen that while watching this right now, for example? It's happened more than a few times. Ugh. The roll under his wing. All right, Spider, have fun. Take care of the family. Have a great night. And he was still bleeding pretty good. Yeah, ow. It hurts sometimes, doesn't it? You get close, you see it, it's within reach. It's within reach. And then it's gone. Next thing you know, it's gone. Well, I've gotten real used to the, it's gone feeling. Doesn't faze me as much as it once did. Which is good, because it happens often. No! Nice bounce, Geralt. Yeah, we got him 60% that, not last time, but you know which one. It's gonna happen. It's gonna take a combination of patience, RNG, and blood loss. Ah! I should get... there is... that quick landing. I feel like I'm starting to see it coming. Not yet do I see it coming, really. But I feel like I'm starting to see it coming. Something about the way he turns in the air right before he does the quick land. I'm not usually facing him, though. I do so many camera pans. Sometimes I am. Sometimes he's off camera when he would do... Not that. Razorback, what's up? That was a big turkey. You guys see the size of that cockadoodle goddamn do? Did you guys see the size of that chicken? Ow! No! Oh! Who should have gone off the edge? Ah! This guy still scares the hell out of me. That's a weak bleed. That's not the bleed I'm looking for. And it's not the bleed you were looking for. See that? Did you see him just snap into position? I don't know if that's a 1.21 thing or what, but the caption literally said that can be saved. There's actually a command, Al, if you're willing to type out what it said. There's a command for saving that and a separate one for recalling various things the bot has come up with. Like that. I don't think the bot has come up with Soup Nazi before. Serenity now! Damn. I animated, I dodged way too early. It hadn't done anything. I actually had time to roll out of there, but instead I sort of, I don't know, I spammed dodge. You couldn't probably see it, but I was trying to dodge again. I needed to be out of there. You can't just, you're there when the wings swings, you're dead. All right, so Razorback, we were playing the brand new Blood and Wine DLC yesterday, started it yesterday, and got through a fair amount of it in 8 hours. There's a 24-hour stream on Friday, 6 hours tomorrow, 24 on Friday, and the concern was we were gonna finish Blood and Wine too soon. So we put it on hold and decided to just go exploring, and this is one of my favorite places to get killed in the game. So, seemed like a good place to go after a couple hours of fighting bandits, which I found very frustrating. Had a good time, but the bandits were kicking my ass and getting your ass kicked for 4 hours straight by the same uninteresting mobs who just say the same trash talk. You know, it gets old. I wanted something more exciting. And the Griffin doesn't talk shit at all. He just kills you. See? No fuss, no muss. Arcadair, that would feed a family of 4 in Valen for 3 months. I think it would at that. How are you doing? Been out there lately? Good to see you. And Willow Plushie, welcome. How are you doing? The Griffin, the Arch Griffin. Hidden treasure. Who cares about the treasure? We want his head. The treasure's here. Hey, S7, you out there? Do you think I should whirl the Arch Griffin? You can do this. I can. I can. What do you think him yelling and squeaking? Isn't him talking shit? Yeah, right. Well, the language barrier helps a lot. Someone screams at you in a foreign language, sometimes it just sounds cool. I guess it's that way with the bird. Should we try little whirly birdie? See if we can knock him down with that. Nope. An opening attack. One more try. He didn't fall down. He did not fall down. Go boom. Should we try the whirly birdie? Just for fun. Didn't it? What did it do? We both got stunned. Sort of. Maybe. Not really. He used to have a strange hitbox problem. No! God! I don't think trying to... the whirl takes about 1.5 seconds to even get started. I'm not sure I have 1.5 seconds. Standing next to him. She is pissed at you. Is it a she, Willow? I've been calling it a he. Do we know? Should we look? Has it teabagged me yet? Unlike many a Dark Souls boss, I've never felt comfortable trying to learn those wing swipes of the Arch Griffin. They're all so scary. I can't ever really figure out which swipe from which direction with which telegraphed arm maneuver is the one I can roll this way, dodge that way. Basically get out of the way. For all this time, that's what I've still got. Get out of the way. Oh, God, did you see it? Did you see that? What's with that? It just warps right down into position. Not saying I would have avoided the blow that it animated gently down, but... Pretty sure when a quick lands that it's a, it's a quick teabag. 360 no scope teabag action. Hi, Arch Griffin. Okay, Willow plushie, have a good night. Willow, good night. Thank you. I need it. What in particular? There is a VOD of the original kill. I think Spider found it to check the level earlier tonight. Oh, the warping, yeah. Would be good to check. Would be good. Sweet, Al, have a good night. Yes. When there's a victory video, I'll make sure you get to see it. Fast attacks are generally my thing, but this decoction works with strong attacks. So it's all strong attacks. I suspect, but don't know, if the strong attack has a better chance of applying the bleed. It's just something I wonder about. Drop. Oh, hey, hi. Depth perception. Couple missed opportunities. And drop. Bleed for me? You don't want to bleed for me? That's unfortunate. Turning into a good long fight. Let it make for a good, satisfying victory.
Show me what you got.
Ugh, so close to getting out of the way. Killed by that wing enough times to know that I was almost past it that time. That's the one, she.
Ugly bastard.
And that's not the 4 hours of dying, just the end. I think there's a long version. I don't know if the long version is the whole thing or just a chunk. There was no warping that time. That looked straight. Drop. Miss. And drop. Hope to land a bleed. No bleed. Greed is what I did instead. Let's move back in and attack more. Not wait for a safe opportunity. Let's just go in and attack. It would take about 10 seconds of whirling successfully to do as much damage as, I don't know, about one of those hits. I'm kind of guesstimating the damage I might do with the quick attacks in a whirl, but the decoction is doing a percentage. And that 5%, 4,500. Novo! What's up, Novo? Welcome. Come on, you're getting whipped by a damn flying thingy, dude! So, you do know what's going on here, right? That we're playing with no Quen. Level 68, it's level 78. On Death March. With no Quen. One hit, and I'm dead. It cannot touch me. Or the fight's over. Cannot touch me. It has to be a perfect fight for it to work this way. There's lots of other ways to fight this thing. But this way, can't get touched. Doesn't matter where. They're all the bad touch. Maybe there's one. I've gotten stunned by this thing a couple times without taking a lot of damage, but... If you search Chi later, if you search the YouTube page for Griffin, it should come up. I just tried to punch it again. We do that again? Novo, I needed a lift today too, and sometimes the stream is the best lift. Definitely takes energy. Oh man, 3 times in a row, just crushed, just landed on, just boom! And after getting him down to about a third, it's gonna take a flawless victory. And some of these fights that take a flawless victory will just be padded out with tons of lame deaths. And some cool ones, but a lot of pretty lame ones. And drop. Drop. Still bleeding. Shit. Double fail. Got hit, died. That's the main fail. Second fail was it was still bleeding, and I moved in because I thought, okay, what if the bleed wears off in the next 4 seconds? I have a chance to reapply it immediately. Well, that's stupid. Wait to see. Is the bleed gone? Maybe you've got 6 more seconds of bleed. Let him bleed. So, once again, another greedy death. The cool and lame deaths. If you were a magic user, would it be very useful now? It could be. Yeah, it could be. As Spider mentioned earlier, and I was talking about potions, bombs,
Piece of filth.
all sorts of things that a Witcher is supposed to use, including magic, the signs, are extremely helpful. Ah, fooled me. It went up and I'm expecting the spit to drop. There's a predictable timing when he jumps in the air, when he flies in the air and spits. There's a predictable timing. Will drop and you can usually get the drop on him. Did I just call Roach? Roach is gonna kick this thing's ass. Roach, kill this griffin. It hates Roach. It's absolutely incensed right now. That was the same blow that killed me last time. A greedy hit while I was already bleeding after it landed from spitting poison. What do you think we're up to? I don't think we're at 50 deaths yet. What do you think? 20s? 30s? I think we're in the 30s at least. Unwise. The whole attack there was unwise. Run towards it! Don't wait to see what it's doing. Run towards it! Turn and attack. That'll work well. Not like it ever kills you with its wing or anything. Never happened. Never happened before, I swear.
Ugly bastard.
Oh god, he's fast, I'm slow. Drop! Not good. Too close. He's moving. He's not staggered. I'm taking slow swings. They don't do death counts, do we? Oh, just guesstimating. Just ballpark. I wonder what Griffin tastes like. Getting kind of hungry.
Stench.
Oh! Waiting for someone to see the death before I say hi to perihelions, because if I type in chat, you all know I died. There we go. That hurt. I agree, Kim. That would hurt. Hey, they all just sweeten the victory. Which victory, you may ask? Somewhere. It's out there somewhere. Perihelions, how you doing? Geralt! Jeez. Fine, don't swing until it's too late. I love it. Doing that the rest of the fight would be awesome. Let's try a whirly birdie. I don't like the start of this fight, so let's try a whirly birdie. Why? Because it makes absolutely no sense and it's going to get me killed and it sounds fun. I have to actually get in close and start it once, though. Drop! Okay. Whirly birdie! Not going to work. Got stunned. Try again. Whirly birdie! Get out of there, girl! That wasn't terrible. God, there's 2 bleeds applied. There's a 1500 bleed and like a 2000 bleed. Or maybe they were ticking together at a few points. That's cool. Shit. Pretty sure this is the last one. Are we causing the species extinction? Pretty sure there's one that is immortal as a phoenix, and this is not that one, but there is one. Just always seems to be there. It is an arch griffin. Not a regular griffin, an arch griffin. On another hill. Had a beautiful sunset fight with it. Not in a while. And then it's been there again. Yeah, the immortal one in Valen. Immortal. That it keeps coming back, right? It's not unkillable. We're not talking about the same one. Apparently this 10 level deficit is nothing compared to the first time. I didn't remember it was 33 versus 48. But apparently it was 33 versus 48 the first time. It's a good strong bleed.
Message coming in.
Hey.
Patching it through.
Master Mazar, what's up? Thank you for the host. Welcome. Out of there, it's bleeding. You don't need to add a little bit to that. Let it bleed. Greedy. 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 Greedy Geralt. So Master Mazar, how you doing? Oh, it just hacked my face off. Antonok, I saw that they trademarked Gwent the Witcher card game. I've never played a deck building game in real life, and Gwent is the first one I've even played in a video game, and they come out with real a fuller set, not the promotional cards, you know, but Gwent the card game. I might just go in for that. Maybe it's not so much that it's warping. Okay, but there's something about its motions that feel very unnatural and unfamiliar. And it does that bit that seems kind of warpy to me. Bleed's gone. Okay. Lands. That was a normal landing. That was nowhere nearby. It's gonna drop now. Hey, don't go off the cliff, Geralt. Charge. Spit and drop. So. If I could only trade that death for a strike and a bleed, and then it could happen, Bull. Fatal death blow as I fall off the mountain. Watch it die as I die with no save. I used too much stamina. Notice I made no attempt to roll or dodge. I was running around in the moments prior to it landing. I'll just, you know, run towards it. Why not? Don't do that. It's a swing and a miss. The most hits I've gotten at the start of this fight are 4 strong attacks and a bleed to go with it. That would be the ideal beginning. 4 strong attacks and a bleed. I got 2 strong attacks and no bleed, I think, there. And a rapid death. Good to see me back on The Witcher, but this looks stupidly hard. What's going on is, yeah, stupidly hard right now. The DLC got put on hold for a day. We'll be back at the DLC tomorrow, so we're just messing around tonight. Add to that, I'm not using the Quen, which is the one sign, the spell that all Witchers use to defend themselves. They have half a brain. And tonight has been without Quen. The whole night without Quen. Blender Monkey. So. Quen would not save me against most of these attacks, but a few of them. Some of the wing swipes that are killing me, I could deflect one and back off and reapply Quen. It would change this entire fight. Well, it was nearly 4 strong attacks. No idea on the bleed. Also came out with a death. I'd quite like to kill this thing, even though the stream is scheduled to end very soon. I'd quite like to kill this thing, so I think we'll stick around for a while. I'd like to see him dead. But I will take a break in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something, if I haven't pulled out a miracle. Take a little break, we'll come back, we'll keep fighting him. Who wants to end on a "we tried to kill him" note? Yeah? Geralt just removed his pants. It would be a guaranteed victory. I've gotten so used to the shirtless look, which some people, many I'm sure, still find really weird in cutscenes. It's out of place, it's goofy. Geralt would never! I'm quite used to it, but I think if I took my pants off and we were in my boxers, I'd be, that's when I'd start to get that same feeling. Geralt doesn't look right. Why is he in his boxers? That's silly. This is the guy who hasn't worn armor. Do I have enough room for... Not that. Do I have enough... You know what? The Thunderbolt and Blizzard aren't really going to help here either because there won't be enough time. There won't be enough time. They will wear off while I'm waiting for him to land, and I'll get 1 or 2 hits or 1 or 2 dodges where a Blizzard or a Thunderbolt even applies. And the 30% attack power bonus is not really going to help when what I'm doing here is bleeding him out. Best I can. I like that he's doing that, though. Do more of that. Do more of that. God, so I need to break mustaches. Can't stop, won't stop. Seriously, Novo, that is awesome. First time you saw someone else playing The Witcher, you wondered, really? Witchers can wear shirts? I thought it was just a Witcher thing. I love it. Tell me more! Oh God! It's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. How the fuck did you call that? How did you do it? Bull! Bull! Nostradamus, my buddy! What the hell was that? If that wasn't one of the coolest things I've ever seen in this game, and I don't even know what just happened. He died, right? He died, right? How the hell are we gonna get back up there? I don't know if I should celebrate or cry or... Don't fall now, girl. Don't fall now. What? Was that real? We're gonna have to go around the whole island to get back there and check. Did I slide? I was, let's go to the videotape. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go around the whole island. How do we get back? You gotta do the no pants dance. There's no victory celebration because I'm not completely convinced there's been a victory. But I think there has. I slid down this cliff face. Well, you don't think I did that on purpose, right? That was the most unexpected kill. He's dead, right? Nobody wants to say. Did I get the griff? Al, you have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. I think I got the griffin. How can you not be sure? I hear you asking. Well, I kind of slipped off the cliff at the final moments as Bolt predicted that I would deliver the killing blow and fall off the cliff. Somehow I delivered the killing bleed and fell off the cliff and slid down the cliff and survived. Ended up in the water. Come on, where's he at? Where's he at? He's dead! He's dead! We don't get to see the body, but he's dead! He's dead, Jim. He's dead. Loot the corpse, Jim. Loot the corpse. We don't get another trophy. I already have the Archgriffin trophy. We don't even get a trophy. A frustrated warrior's notes. Ah, gee, you think? These are my notes. Just my plowing luck. I buy myself a horse, turns out to be lame. I take a wench for my wife, turns out she's a nasty bitch. I build a house, not a year goes by and lightning strikes, burns the whole thing down. And the one time fortune smiles on me and I return from a raid with some prime loot, a griffin flies down and makes its nest right on the summit of the mountain, right where I hid the treasure. Guess I should be happy it's not a gold fucking dragon, for fuck's sake. But so be it. Not the first wind to blow in my eyes. I'll chase it off, even if I die trying. Now do it without swords. I tried. That's the loot. Rune, glyph,
I am the very
and long
model
claw.
of a scientist,
Distillarian, I'm studied species, Turian, a Saurian, Batarian.
I'm quite good at
Medics as a subset of biology, because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Hey, I bet you can guess. This is what happened the last time you killed the Archgriffin. Is that what happened? Oh man, thank you so much. Hey. Shh, the last part. Bet you can guess. Bet you can guess! Chat MVP! Holy shit, thank you. That was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't that awesome? You rock. Thank you for bringing the awesome icing to put on the awesome cake. That was an awesome stream. Look, we even get the awesome sunset to go with it. Everything is awesome. I think we should sign off here. Even though tomorrow we'll be returning to Toussaint to the Blood and Wine DLC. I think this is where I want to start tomorrow, with that sunset. Right there. What was the loot? We can take a quick look. Gee, the loot is a sword called Longclaw and a few other things. So I guess it depends on the level more than anything. Where's Longclaw? It's a level 67 sword. It has 3 slots. It has decent armor piercing, but very low bonuses. 4% bonus XP, 2% chance to dismember, 8% Irden. So it was not about the loot. That was about the fight. That was about the moment. That was about coming out to this island and finding one of the hardest mobs in the game to fight. Though not everyone will agree on that point. I don't know what to say. Much love to you all. Chatters, lurkers, tongue-tied streamers all. Chatters, lurkers, lovers, all. An awesome entropic family. Much love to each and every one of you. Big hugs. My hotkeys have been shot for so long, but you know what I have? Still click the mouse. Big hugs for everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. I needed to relax today. Thank you for relaxing with me. I needed to do something that felt good, and we did a lot of things that felt good. Not the bandits so much. Maybe when they died, that part was good. But the Griffin was all good. Start to finish. Cheers, good night. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll continue Blood and Wine. Everyone have a great night.